Okay. More uniforms.
Je had ze wel ontdekt.
German and some British.
Nou, dat is er, hè.
And just a display of just helmets, wet gear, kind of a random display. Even a relic. Obviously, I'm guessing that was made out of aluminum. So, and the steel scabbard just rusted apart. So, I'll just do a scan. I don't want to hold people up behind me. Oh, MP40 loader. Yeah. Thompson. Probably found in somebody's barn. I mean, heavily pitted. Yeah, really, really cool. Yes, of course, this is all about Arnhem also. So, yeah, very interesting. Somehow I wish there was magic where I could take glare off the glass, but
yeah, wouldn't that be amazing?
yeah.
So he was mentioning that, remember he talked about that building with the glass in between?
Yeah.
That they went over?
Yep.
When the Battle of Arnhem started, they smashed that. The Germans themselves smashed it because they didn't want that technology to fall into there. I thought that was pretty cool.
That was cool.
Yeah. So information like that.
Yeah. Okay, we're heading back out. I'm pleased. We finally found a Zippo lighter. One lighter. Yeah. All right, we'll head out and see what's next.
Most of them.
Yeah, Loot was just telling us that that would slide over the top of a German grenade. These were concussion, but to add shrapnel to it, they actually slid that over the top. Fascinating. Never even heard about that.
Yeah, the cases to carry 15 steel grenades.
Yeah, and I've never seen the case either, and it's in amazing condition.
All 4 of them? No, not yeah, 3 on the bottom. Yeah, no, all 4 of them.
Yeah. Incredible display of munitions, explosives. Wow. How long has this museum been open?
In this location, I think 30 years.
Okay, so it's been open for a long time.
Before it was in Arnhem itself.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this privately owned?
It's privately owned, yeah. It's a collection of one person.
That's amazing.
So he has somewhere to go.
Wow. His collection just outgrew, and he's like, I need to make a museum. My house won't fit this anymore. Yes.
Yeah, in Canada, it's generally car collections that happen like that, but evidently in Europe, it's military collections.
To it, the owner has style. You know what? It's like
Style.
he's my hero. Yes. But okay, this display shows. Take a look at this. You see, I'll try to get it so it's not blurry. Anyway. Oh. So the picture, the print behind Hitler there, this is not a reproduction. That's the exact picture that is behind Hitler in that photograph there. So I'll pull it back. Maybe that looks better. So, and that typewriter was in Hitler's Führer bunker. So it's from there. And this collector, it's owned by one person, and he assembled just a massive collection. and of everything. But yeah, amazing. That typewriter was in the Fuhrer bunker, along with this couch.
I'm sure this is great. This is from
And over here is a painting. I don't think I mentioned already. I think first time I'm getting lost in this. There's so much cool stuff.
I think we were
But
there.
that's watercolor that was actually painted by Hitler. So that's one of Hitler's watercolors.
I'm sure we'll have to.
But just, I'll do a pan. But this is the top floor of the museum.
They had military equipment. They had a Lancaster bomber. Yeah.
So this is above the stairs coming up. And relics. And combination of relics and nice condition.
I don't know anything about this. You couldn't find anything online. Couldn't find anything.
So
Yes.
two relic MP44s. Grenade.
The main tank battles took place at the end of the war.
Really?
During the liberation, when it, that's why.
And they actually have pictures, like this typewriter. They actually have a picture of where it was found in the ground.
We went there and we go through the first part, and I'm not expecting a lot. You don't know how big it is. So we went through where we started, and it was a lot of just like the Netherlands history. And
Exceptional museum,
history.
really just packed full of just all original things, all original items.
Yeah, and then we start running through it because we want to see it all.
I love being in museums where you just don't see reproduction stuff.
I took a
Like
picture
just laying
beside
over
it.
there,
I was just like, this
the
is
top of a
entire-
Jeep with bullet holes in it.
Yeah, it was incredible. It was.
Yeah.
I'm glad we didn't go there first. Dan, there's a little more information you need about that last museum we went to.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Look at it.
So-
It was too good to be.
Okay, another
To be 80
amazing display here.
Problem is with the German fabrics were specially produced during the war because it has a very special process of making it. And
this jacket, actually, this leather jacket,
expensive to make it.
belonged to Sepp
If you
Dietrich.
have a fake, you can.
So that's one of his jackets, but that is his jacket.
Yeah.
And
Any reproduction is
it's smoother.
All right, Dan, we got a little more information for you.
Okay, what do we have?
Material.
Yes.
Please repeat. So this
I'm
jacket.
gonna put you on video, but it won't.
No.
Okay.
So
All
this,
right.
this
So I'll
jacket,
just hold
as I
it
said,
away.
this could look fake.
Put you on video.
All right.
Okay.
So this jacket, I
No
said,
pressure.
could be. Look, it looks fake. It's so new.
Yes.
And he said that during the war, they made a fabric that specific to that, and any reproduction is actually smoother because that's rough. So
you can readily tell.
it was expensive to reproduce.
Yeah.
It's too expensive. They didn't. The same material wasn't generated after the war, so or produced after the war. So
But isn't it interesting that they made a material that was so expensive
Yeah.
for the military? I find that.
I'll tell you, the German military looks sharp.
Yeah,
Gotta say.
they were good looking.
They're good looking. Okay, so this is the Luftwaffe display, MP40, and we actually have two, and these are original, nice condition FG42s. So that's the Type 1 with the more vertical grip, and then over here is the Type 2, excuse me, Type 1, the more horizontal grip, and then Type 2 is the one that has the more horizontal conventional pistol grip. Let's see if I can, yeah, I just can't, hopefully it's not too blurry, but incredible display. And then we have, let's see what the markings are, MP43 marked Sturmgewehr. Yep.
het zijn allemaal vervalste documenten. Ja, want met materiaal is het vervalsen. Dus,
So, all types of uniforms, gear, firearms. This is like, there are 3 FG42s we've seen at this museum so far, which is really mind-blowing. So, And I'll just pan around just to get an idea where we're at. But this museum is just chocked full of just all types of things. Like insignia. You know, documents, newspapers.
These are all forged stamps and stuff like that were manufactured.
Oh, so these are forged. Wow. Yeah, newspapers.
So what do you find most interesting in that?
Well, I think that the display is also
Very cool.
completely.
Okay, it's very dark here, so I'm gonna try to take just video of just all these relics found. Of course, MP40s. Fascinating. The glare is not too bad. Have to have the light on though because it's just so dark in this corner. Imagine just walking through fields and just finding all of these items. Iron crosses, just shocking with all of these items found. And there's still a lot out there, of course. But again, as I mentioned, you're not supposed to metal detect. It's not allowed. But yeah, just fascinating. Yeah, Soviet pistol there. And 1 grand, of course. All these relics. All right, I'm gonna go over and look for Loot and Edward.
Er is een fout gemaakt en
Okay,
een ander
these
man
are
met
IDs
expertise
for
zijn
one
plaats.
resistance fighter. There's 7 of them.
Meneer Boldewijn diende tot in de jaren 80 bij de politie.
All
Kijk
IDs are
ook naar
different
verschillende documenten.
for him, including one where he's a woman.
Verschillende mannen gezet als vrouw.
So amazing that this resistance fighter, one guy has 7 different identifications to fool the Nazis.
This,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's just down here, and then you go down, and then it's
Okay.
Yeah,
The only reason I asked that is
amazing collection.
we have to be somewhere.
All right, I'll leave the light on.
Must be our last stop. But the other museum didn't open up till noon.
So
So we stopped here.
just this focuses on, looks like medicine and radios, of course. Then we have caps, hats.
face.
Oh, yeah. They actually had the eagle on top of the.
Yeah, the German, yeah, Ariers.
And what are we looking at?
The pith helmet, or not pith, but the fits.
Fez.
Helmets
Oh.
with the eagle.
And was that Serbians? I think.
No, they were Moroccans.
Yeah, Turkey or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah.
Nice collection of
That
hats
is a very
and
nice
helmets.
collection. Absolutely.
Wow.
It's not really something I think about, but it's very descriptive. Ish.
Hey, amazing. So how many volunteers work at the museum?
Wow.
30, 35.
Oh, that many.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, if I lived here, I would be a volunteer.
Yeah.
And I would work in the hat section. I would work anywhere.
It wouldn't matter.
I'll clean mud off vehicles. Yes. Just to be around the history surrounded by it is amazing to me.
Radios.
So this display actually shows tools and trickster stuff. by the resistance. So original radios used by the resistance.
Fort Draken.
We've got a Sten gun in a violin case.
Fortress in Belgium, where the Belgians tortured their fellow countrymen.
And even this photograph actually hid a radio behind it. So there was a radio right there behind the frame.
I guess it did.
So all items
Job by making people
used by the resistance.
Pure black uniform.
Dutch resistance. I may have said French resistance, but the Dutch resistance
At the end,
here in the
it was
Netherlands,
so
in this
far
area.
that they would do almost anything for
Yeah, the fatherland.
the greater good.
Well, yeah, let's be honest. Nobody goes to war, nobody fights thinking they're wrong. No. Everybody thinks that in God supports them.
Yep.
So,
Just a treasure trove of just history here. And I'll just do a pan just to get an idea. The radios on the shelf, hats. We have helmets.
Because most of the museums have a lucky strike.
Lots of belt buckles.
Well, at least we found one.
Trying to get that glare out. Zoom in a little bit for some of them. In case, this is my buddy Chris, in case you're watching him, man. I think he'd be interested in all these different belt buckles.
you have to collect something.
And let's be honest, it's easier to collect this than something large.
My gun or something like that.
Yeah, he dedicates a whole room to it. I could have a chair for
Yeah. Well, I shot this earlier, but better shot standing next to it.
Wij hebben het gezien, maar de mannen geloven het niet.
Ik geloof het niet. Nou, ik zal ons het laten zien. Laat zien dan.
Looks like food products. Oh, that's cool.
Effectief, hè?
Yep, we have a, just open up the shelf to reveal a secret room. So, and I do know that people would hide inside, even family members that would be conscripted, they would hide inside walls to stay away from the Germans. And the Germans would know about it, so they would actually have dogs to sniff them out for people hiding in the walls. All right, okay, the light came on, we'll leave it on, probably better. Dog tags, and I don't think I got video of this, but all of these edged knives, actually I guess they're all knives. Maybe a bayonet here or there. But just a lot of ceremonial daggers, knives.
Yeah.
Interesting. I'll take a close-up of some of them. Really ornate.
I think so too.
Kind of looks like a Roman gladius.
I think one of the museums, they said that the British actually had three. So they had the two that folded together, and the third one put somewhere.
Yeah.
I've been quoting
Just amazing, all the variation in these. Amazing. Okay, so we've got a display of a paratrooper. And this, we've seen this before, the Filthy 13. And the name was given to the 1st Demolition Section of the regimental headquarters, company of the 506th Parachute Infantry Regiment, 101st Airborne Division. So, very famous. We've seen the newsreel footage that was taken back then. And then we have one of those super cool tracked motorcycle, small vehicles. The movie that comes to mind is Saving Private Ryan, seeing that at the end. That's some unique camouflage, man.
That's what I was looking at. Like, that is bizarre.
That is, Yeah.
I don't know where, without any green, like where would that fit in?
I don't know. I'm gonna try to like get my camera in there.
You gotta go up top.
Yeah. Yep. Looks like okay. Yeah. Very interesting camouflage. I've never seen that before. High contrast. Very cool. Actually, I'll see if I can zoom. I'm not sure what's in there. Yeah, motorcycles. Yep, and that SS, and the SS used, it's correct, man. The SS will use also any firearms.
Yeah.
And that's a Beretta 3842. So, and well regarded. I believe the Wehrmacht also used them, but the SS were the ones that used the hodgepodge of weapons. Yeah, Czech, Polish, just everything they can get their hands on. So, yeah. Look, even binoculars, man. They got binos up there. Just this guy collected everything.
Isn't that a German paratrooper?
That one is, yes. Yep. You can always tell they look more like a bowl, like. But yep, and those command a premium for collectors, and that's way out of my, field of expertise.
I do this a lot.
Stay out of his way.
Stand back.
Just a little show.
Oh yeah. Just the variety is amazing. Yeah.
Even stuff just piled together.
Yeah. So do you guys sell some of this?
They sell, yeah.
Oh, wow.
If there's a price on it, it's
Then it's for sale.
it's for sale. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, so in this case, if there's a price on it, it's actually for sale. That's cool. Like, I think that
Otherwise, I would ask the owner. So.
dagger there is like
Otherwise, I would ask the owner.
420 euro for that dagger. Flare gun, 260 euro.
Yeah.
Wow. I think Dan will probably want to meet him.
So that's 800 euro.
A small machine gun collection.
Oh, maybe.
An original sniper rifle German target. So it's a German for German snipers. And then a case with German sniper rifles with the correct optics on it. So
All the unusual things.
all the attention to detail, really fantastic.
The German sort of standard.
Oh, yeah.
Another
Yeah,
view
Which
there.
they developed after this. So,
Well,
Yep.
the one thing we're probably going to be talking about is the, what did you say, German rounds of ammo that was
Yeah,
left.
yeah.
Did you say 1 million or
or a couple of million. There were lots of them.
like to make a weapon? That blows my mind to hear that.
Yep. But cool display of German, their version of the Sten gun. You can always tell by the vertical grip. Okay, we're on the way out, and just another display. Displays are everywhere. Helmets, firearms. I mean, it's just, wow. Seeing shrapnel, bullet holes, and helmets.
Yeah, this was probably fun by
I guess this display is all about that. Just seeing all the shrapnel and bullet holes. Yeah. Oh, actually, shrapnel and this buttstock here. Maybe that's what this is. A display just full of shrapnel gear, firearms, helmets. Yeah.
Does that mean our mortar is German?
No, that's British.
Okay.
Yep, British.
Oh, sorry. I thought the one
Wait,
display was
look,
German.
look at all these helmets. This display is shrapnel and bullet holes to gear helmets.
Right.
Like for instance, look at that Lee Enfield up here.
Took some chunks.
Shrapnel there.
Yeah.
But fascinating to see. So more shrapnel on this K98. So yeah, this display is all about shrapnel. Like look at the MG42, man. You can see the return spring
Yeah.
where shrapnel or a bullet hole penetrated the receiver. Yeah, look at the magazine. Everything in this case has been hit by shrapnel or bullets. And I'm assuming that helmet belongs to that soldier because it's on the tombstone. Edward, looks like that helmet
It matches up. doesn't
matches to that tombstone, and they took a picture of it and for that soldier.
it? Do you want to see a crazy picture? Is it?
Tree. Jesus. Okay, now we're looking at a tabletop, clear glass, and right there, MP40 that a tree grew around. So obviously, these guys were all been. This table's all about pictures while they're digging for relics. Yeah, try to get that clear out. But wow, amazing. But yeah, that whole display is on display because it's been hit by it's been hit by bullets or by shrapnel. Yeah. Incredible display.